What's up, guys? It's Shawwnboyy here, and I have another video for y'all guys. First, I want to start off by asking y'all, did y'all miss me? I know y'all had to miss me. Alright, y'all miss me. I don't care if you didn't miss me, you missed me. Got it? Alright. Today, believe it or not, I was putting in that work. This is the first time I had a job. So, I actually had a job this year. It was the last summer, it was over the summer, right? And I knew a friend, and this friend worked at this place, and he told me about it. I was like, well, shit, maybe I can get a job there. So I actually got a job. That was like the last place I actually applied to. I went all around, you know, looking for jobs. Nobody wanted me, and do I know why? No, because I'm light skinned and I look like a fuckboy. So I actually got to this place, and this lady was like, oh, hey, you want a job? You know what? We can bring in somebody the next day, and they can train you. And I'm like, yeah, that's what's up. She's like, hey, look, this is who's gonna train you. Somebody's gonna train you. And I know this dude from school, right? Okay, so this is good. We're walking around. We're doing things like, I worked at like a little small not convenient. Is that the right word? It's like a little small supermarket or whatever. And I worked there. And what we did was actually change the grease from the fish. We had the bag stuff, of course. We basically did everything except work the registers, because the registers were ran by the girls, which had the easy. I'm not gonna say that's pretty easy, because I've never worked a register and I don't want to. So, you know, the training day was over, and the next day I came in, I was working with this other dude, and basically we was just going over things like, hey, what did you do yesterday? Tell me what you did yesterday, so that way I know what you did, so that way we don't have to go through it. And he was basically just supervising, make sure I was doing everything right. So a couple of weeks later, I'm still working there, whatever. And then the next thing you know, it was this one day when the dude that was supervising me, he left and he went on vacation, right? So I've been working here, and I had a couple slip-ups. I had the slip-ups where the meat was not actually stocked, okay? And quite frankly, I thought it really wasn't my job, because I don't know, I just thought it wasn't. So, you know, she got on me about that, and I did it, and we actually had 3 managers. One manager, 2 of them I was really cool with, actually. One, she was a pain in the ass. I was working here, I thought I was doing pretty good. You know, I was bagging, I was carrying out. I was literally carrying out like the groceries with water and everything, and I was carrying all this heavy stuff into a car while it was raining. But why did I do it? Because it was my job. I would like to get paid every week. We got paid every 2 weeks, which sucked, okay? And I didn't really have a choice, because where else you gonna go? Like, you really don't have nowhere else to go, okay? So what are you gonna do? So we got paid every 2 weeks, and I think my first paycheck was like I don't actually remember. I know it was like maybe like 140 something. I don't remember, but basically, and my schedule was like, I worked like maybe 4 days out of that first week I actually worked. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess that's alright for 4 days. And then the next day I was supposed to work, like the next week I was supposed to work 3 days or whatever. And yeah, that was really it for that. I dropped like two things of beer, right? And they bust open. I was trying to like clean it. I was trying to mop it up and everything before somebody came back there. My manager came in, and she was like, what happened back here? And I was like, oh, a beer dropped. I ain't said I dropped it. You see what I did? I just said a beer dropped. So technically, she didn't actually know. See, I'm smart. See, you know what I'm doing? I know what I'm doing, right? So, you know, couple days later, next thing you know, I'm coming in for this 1 week I actually had to work, right? So this one dude, he's like, hey, you know, they need to talk to you. But I actually never got into contact with the store the night before. So I'm here like, well, shit, maybe I'll just go in the next thing and see what they need to talk to me about. So my mom's driving me there. We drive, you know, we're driving. We're driving down the road to get to my job. So we're driving there, and soon we get there, I get out the car, right? And I'm just walking along. And next thing you know, one of the managers come out, and I'm like, why is she out here? And she stops me. She's like, listen, son, I am your father. No, that's not what happened. Actually, she said that, so a couple of things happened that whatever, one of the managers didn't like what I was doing, or I didn't do something, and she was like, hey, I'm gonna have to let you go. She was like, sorry and everything. I was like, no hard feelings, I'm cool. So, I actually told my mom about the whole incident. I got fired and everything. And I called this place up, and she literally was laughing at me when I called her. I was like, really? And the thing is, I didn't even get my last paycheck. I didn't get my last paycheck. I was supposed to, because it was like my last week I was supposed to be working before I got paid. And I didn't get my last paycheck. So basically, I only worked for this place for like a month. Yep, a month. And I enjoyed it by the time I was there, but sometimes it was a lot, because I was even back there making shrimp and doing fish and changing oil, taking out trash, everything. So, maybe sooner or later I'll find me another job and I won't get fired because I didn't do this, or you said I didn't do this. But anyway, hey guys, if y'all did enjoy this video, make sure you like, comment, and you subscribe. If you're new, make sure you consider subscribing and you share my videos. And hey, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.